Good morning. As you can maybe tell, I don't know, it's quite early still, it's not super light. We decided not to go to Hollywood Studios in the
After
end.
much deliberation.
Much deliberation. We were there last night going back and forth, but the way the system is at the moment, which I'm sure is only because it's new and it's only just opened, it's just too difficult. You kind of get to the park first thing, get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, all that kind of thing, and even if you get a boarding group, there's no guarantee that you'll get on the ride until maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
And you
or
don't
something.
know what time you're going to get on, so it kind of like hangs over your whole day. And we really wanted to do a full Epcot day, didn't we? Because we've not really done that much Epcot this trip. We've just popped in a couple of times.
Yeah, and it's our favourite park, so we really didn't want that to get ruined. We've got fast passes, we're going to Garden Grill, so yeah, that's what we decided in the end. So let's go.
Let's do it.
And we're going to get a bus because we could use the Skyliner obviously from here, but we don't want to be at that end of the park in the World Showcase. We want to be in Future World. So just think about logistics and things like that when you're choosing your transportation.
I guess we might get the Skyliner home later, depending on if we're actually at Epcot when we're coming home or near to Epcot, or we might be wherever we are, we might get the Skyliner home.
Well, I think we're going to try and play mini golf, providing it's not raining, because they do predict some rain today. And if we do that, we're obviously going to be over by the Swan and Dolphins, so we can walk back through and take the Skyliner back here. So we'll just see what happens. This is the only day so far that looks like it might be rainy on and off. We have umbrellas, so we will see what happens. There is an Epcot bus there, so Ian is getting a speed on to hopefully hold it. This is me getting a speed on, unfortunately. We are in. It's about 8:15, so we've got 45 minutes of extra magic hours, and we really want to do Spaceship Earth as many times as possible because in all likelihood it will be down for refurbishment when we're back, and that upsets me because I'm going to miss Judy. So we will come back and do that, and we've got a fast pass for it later. But right now we're going to make a beeline for Test Track, do that, and then get coffee. Yes, coffee. I even have my coffee ears on today. If you get a close look at these ears, they have coffee and donuts. These are from Magic Maker ears. As I've said before, I will link them below, and I do have a code to get some money off. But I love these, they're so cute, and they kind of match what I'm wearing today. You know I love to match. So as we're walking in, we can see this building, which formerly had Club Cool and Starbucks and everything else, is now a shell. Let me zoom in. You can completely see through the other side. So the work around here is well underway, but in the meantime is a little sad because I love Epcot and I feel like it's being ripped apart, but I'm keeping positive thoughts that it's going to be amazing. Despite the park only being open for extra magic hours for 15 minutes, it does say it's a 30-minute wait already. I don't know if single rider is open. If it is, we'll definitely do that. Yeah?
We're going single rider.
Single rider then. So if you go through single rider, you can still create your vehicle, but you don't have to. You can just walk straight through. So we're just going to very quickly create a vehicle.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That was super quick. You didn't make any modifications there.
I don't think it was letting me.
No, maybe if you go in single rider, you just like literally pick a colour and a style. It's basically a walk-on, which is really good.
We'll begin with the capability test to see how your vehicle designs perform under challenging weather and surface
Monitoring
conditions.
road surface.
Let's see how your designs hold up now.
Commencing SIM car off-road and extreme weather sequence.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
Power test.
My hair did not survive. Okay, that was awesome. Oh, I'm very blue. That was so good. In my photo, I've got like one hand on the ears and like the other hand just like, way! And my car came third, so my car was a total flop, but never mind. Have fun.
Yeah, I really like that ride.
It's good. It is really good.
Even the stuff inside is quite like...
Yeah, you forget how quick it is and how like much it shakes you around.
But I think the first test that they do, where you like, go side to side, it's like, whoa, what's going on?
It's always like, no matter how many times you do it, it's always a bit of a surprise. Uh-oh, Ian's found a driving game. We may be here a while. This is actually really cool. Oh no, you just drove immediately into the dirt. That's pretty neat. So you tap your magic band on the little thing here and then you can drive a car. Let's give it a try. Where am I going? Oh no.
You're reversing.
I'm reversing. In fairness, I'm trying to drive and vlog at the same time. Why aren't I going? Oh, I'm going. Yeah, we were just laughing because obviously you always come out into the gift shop, but also it looks like you can talk to someone about buying a Chevrolet while you're here. Just a, you know, fairly expensive gift shop purchase. So we're heading for coffee. There's a little Joffrey's stand over here. And in weather updates, as you can see, there's the little blob in the camera screen because it's still showing up. Sorry about that. But it's very cloudy. It's kind of like windy, but it's actually still a little bit warm somehow. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's pretty pleasant.
Yeah. They got a lot of trees concealing things. It's very strange in Epcot right now, but still awesome. And the World Showcase is relatively untouched, which I like. We got a donut, which we're sharing, one of the giant ones, and they got little Christmas sprinkles. Well, I just took a picture because obviously today I'm wearing my donut and coffee ears, and in holding the donut I have kind of
got in some trouble.
got in some trouble, but it's fine.
But it is a Christmassy donut, which is pretty cool.
These donuts from Joffrey's are the best.
Yeah, they are so good.
And at Joffrey's, if you have an annual pass, you do get 20% off, which is really good because you don't get that at Starbucks. So we're heading over to Spaceship Earth. It is starting to rain, which I'm not a huge fan of. Might need to get the umbrella in a second. And I'm already starting to feel emotional because I know that today are probably going to be the last few times I ride Spaceship Earth before it changes. And I don't like it. I'm finding it hard to let go. I feel very unsettled about Judi Dench going away. It's just one of my favourite rides in Disney World, so I'm going to soak in every second I can. I will obviously vlog it for you guys. We'll probably ride it several times today. I'll probably be crying as we leave. Ian will be like, for goodness sake, but there you go.
I get it. It's very iconic. So.
It is. So on to Spaceship Earth. I'll try and resist the temptation to ride it 15 times in a row. I'm pretty sure Ian wouldn't be down for 15 times in a row.
15 is a little much.
I respectfully disagree.
Well, I'll let you choose. You can ride around as many times as you like.
And you'll go and do
I'll
something
just get
else.
Off when I get bored.
And it says 15 minutes. That is definitely not correct. Hello! Morning! Morning! I have so many questions. When it changes, will the sign be the same? Will the caveman spaceman combo mural still be here? Who knows?
Inside the vehicle, and please watch your children.
Remember how easy it was to learn your ABC? At the bridge.
Thank you, Phoenicians.
Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or soon. It's easy to resist the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
Monitory zone. Hundreds gathered.
Main thing I need to know is the yellow tights lady or pantyhose, is she going to survive? And if she doesn't, who gets the yellow tights? So many questions. So I had all of the feels on that ride. I actually felt so emotional about the fact that it's going to be changing and this version of it is going away. I've obviously been coming here for 18 years and this is just one of my kind of classic favourite attractions, and I honestly was just like, very, very emotional, but I love it. We're going to ride it more today because it really could be the last time that we get to ride this version. And Ian is driving a car, I think. Slightly iffy driving. Oh no. And also, it just has to be mentioned, my eyes in the photo that kind of gets taken for the little video at the end, they always are terrifying. I don't know what it is. I just always get possessed looking like dark eyes, and then I had one eye in the last one. I don't know what that was all about. But it all seems to be me. If I ride with someone else, they don't get that. So as you can see, we're having a shower, but we don't let this ruin our good time. Umbrellas are out. The iconic cloud umbrella is out. And we're just pressing on.
Umbrella.
Yeah.
And you just noticed?
Yeah, Disney Parks umbrella. You can buy those in a rain emergency. I have to say this one is from Poundland and it's everything. So, what should we do next, do you think?
I don't know.
Do you want to go to the land pavilion and
do something indoors?
Yeah,
Heavier.
maybe eat a snack or something?
I'd love to eat a snack, please.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. And just as we're walking through towards the land pavilion, you have the meet and greet for Baymax. Oh, he's charging. Is he? That's so funny. I don't think I've ever seen him charging before. Oh my. Oh my goodness, Baymax. What is happening? Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's coming back. There he is. And there's only a 10-minute wait to meet Joy and Sadness, and I've always wanted to do this. Sadness is my fave. I love her, so... Hi!
Bring all your bags in the restaurant.
Sadness wasn't there, now we're sad. Maybe we'll come back later.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently she's off somewhere drowning in her tears, so...
Too early in the morning.
But Joy was amazing and like very, very happy for this early in the morning. I think the rain may have stopped. It looks kind of bright, so fingers crossed it will brighten up for the rest of the day. I see some blue sky over there. Ooh. It's trying to peek through. There is a little line for Living with the Land. I'm guessing everyone's come inside because of the rain. I had also completely forgotten that we are eating at Garden Grill later today. I can't believe I forgot that. I should plan.
Not like you to forget about food.
No, I should plan my eating accordingly for this morning. Don't want to be full. So we're super excited for that because we've never done it before. So we weren't feeling the food options here, so we're just going to ride Living with the Land, and then we're going to head maybe to Electric Umbrella to get something to eat. And we want to eat sooner rather than later so that we're not full for when we go to Garden Grill, because we want to make the most of that, obviously. Living with the Land has a crazy big line today. I think what might be happening, they do have a holiday overlay, but you can't see that until the night time, as I understand it. So I think some of these people might be hoping to see that and then won't.
Beneath the surface of the land, roots trap water from the flowing mud, extracting precious nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet. But over time, rainwater and nutrients gradually penetrated the hard surface of this land. Even the hooves of the mighty buffalo helped create the rich soil that will one day become home to the American farm. Of all the forces at work on the land, humans have had one of the most profound effects. The need to produce food for a growing world led to the enormous use and sometimes overuse of the land.
In the farmlands across America, we're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
Where scientists from Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future.
It looks like some of the holiday lights are on. It's just the fact that it's daytime, so you can't see them, and also you can see the little snowmen. But we'll definitely try and come back so that you can get the full effect later. It's the fish section. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. I'll give the camera to Ian.
But fish farming, or aquaculture, accounts for nearly half of all the seafood. The common grains growing here, wheat, maize, sorghum, and millet, plus rice, account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption. Populating our
Eggplant or aubergine if you are in the UK. Let me know in the comments if you live in the States. Do you guys ever call them aubergine or is it always eggplant? Snake gourd, I am not a fan of that.
That looks scary.
That does look scary. I mean, I feel like when you go past gourds, you have to make some kind of oh my god gag, but there isn't one coming to mind at the moment. We are not going to ride Soarin now because it's now a 55-minute wait and we do have a fast pass for that later. We loved living with the land, it's so cute and very relaxing, so if it's ever raining or you're tired or anything like that, this is a really good one to do, and usually the wait isn't too long. And now we are headed to Electric Umbrella. We're going to be those super keen people who are there right when it opens. This bird is doing some serious stalking here outside the land. Ha ha ha. Love a pun. I don't think this is a stalk, to be fair.
Several bad puns later.
We just did mobile order. We're in Electric Umbrella and we're having nuggets, of course. And when Ian picked the food up, it took me a quick second to acknowledge the fact that he's ordered a brownie and a cronut. So that's pretty atrocious, although they do look really, really good. To be fair, it's our last day, so you have to get all of the Disney snacks in that you haven't been able to fit in the rest of the time. I might have a taste, but I'm not a huge brownie fan, I have to say. Chocolate is not so much my thing. I think the problem with brownies, we have discovered back in the UK, there is a coffee chain similar to Starbucks called Costa, and they have a brownie which looks like the most boring brownie you've ever seen, but it is so good. If you live... Oh, if you live in the UK and you haven't tried Costa's brownies, they are so amazing. They look, yeah, like compared to this one, it looks like the most boring brownie in the world, but they are just
And this one
incredible.
is cool. It's got like Oreo pieces on it.
Yeah, it does look good. In fact, that might be the bit that I'm gonna have. Oh no.
Oh no.
You can also try a bit of the cronut, because I pull apart the layers, that's how I eat a cronut. Is it good? I'm sorry, but I just have to document these layers. Okay, I'm a little bit too excited by this cronut. Okay, I'm just about to head into Mouseskit, but I'm going to pick up my annual pass magnet real quick first. So I have my little set of pass holder magnets with Chip and Dale, which is super cute. I always collect these. They have them pretty much at various festivals throughout the year at Epcot. But now it is time for Mouseskit. I love this store so much. They have amazing stuff in here. They tend to have a lot of new things. So let's go see what we can see. And they have all the super cute snack merchandise in here. This apron is adorable. And I think I need to get the food bag clips because these are just too cute. These are $14.99 I think. And they have all the holiday apparel. Again, this Spirit jersey that I love is only available in small and extra small. Ooh, hello new Spirit jersey. I've not seen this before. Is this a sneaky new colour trend that's going to happen that we don't know about? I'm not sure. Or have I just totally missed it and this has been around for ages? It's like a peachy coral colour. And then it's sort of ombre. It's a little bit darker at the bottom. I haven't seen this one anywhere else actually. So I was just talking to a cast member. This is a new colour trend, but it's a mini colour trend. So there's going to be no ears or lounge fly bags or anything like that. They just have 3 pieces, which is the sequin top, there's a t-shirt we'll take a look at, and the Spirit jersey. I don't need another Spirit jersey, unfortunately, so I am going to have to leave this. And of course, Belle of the Ball Bronze is in full swing. They have tons of stock of the Spirit jerseys in here. This is always a good place to come where they've got like large volumes of stuff. I still love this bag, but I'm still resisting. And you may remember from when I was here in September, I was super confused about these ears. I've been informed by lots of you guys that they are some kind of Mexican sweet bread, I think. That's what they're supposed to represent, and then a nice kind of coloured bow. So yeah, I would not have known that. Now I'm going to find it hard not to buy this because they have the Mandalorian child, Baby Yoda, whatever you want to call it, phone case. This is very, very cute. I don't know how much is it though. $34.99, so they're less than the Otterbox case. Obviously none of those are my phone though. I've got an X. Oh no, do they not have my... Oh, they have it in black for the iPhone X. So I'm running into everyone here in Mouseskit today. I just ran into Sean and Jack, and prior to that I met Emma, Ben and Henry. So hi to all of you guys if you're watching. And we seem to have strayed into the plushie section, so let's have a look while we're here. One thing I really wanted to get are the little peas in a pod from Toy Story, and I really haven't seen them. I can see a Toy Story display. Let's get us... Oh, I see them. I think I see them. Oh no, it's not. It's an alien headband from From back there, I thought these were the peas. And they also have the Festival of the Holidays merchandise. They have this purse, which is super cute. It's like a little shoulder bag. And you can get a reasonable amount of stuff in there. And it's like a little Christmas light. And this is $39.99. And they have the Spirit jersey, nuts about the holidays. I will say things like this are very, very likely to end up in the outlets in January. And there definitely isn't a lack of Arendelle Aqua ears like there was in September towards the end of my trip. They were almost sold out everywhere, but they have tons of them here now. So I better go back and find Ian before he thinks I'm gone forever, because I have been quite a long time. I did buy a few little things, and I've had to break out the fan because it's a bit muggy again today. So let's go find him, and then I think we're going to head off to the World Showcase. The weather is really struggling to make its mind up, because literally about 30 seconds ago we got sunglasses out because it was bright, and then it started raining. I don't even know what's going on, but we're pressing on regardless. And they have a very Christmassy display here just as you go into the World Showcase for Festival of the Holidays. Some of the characters there in topiary form, and a little snowman. Daisy's ready for the wet weather. She's got her umbrella. Okay, I didn't vlog much of our walk because the rain did get heavier. Ian has taken to the umbrella as well.
Yeah, this is soft.
Yeah, Florida. But we are just going to go and watch the Reflections of China movie because we wanted to do that anyway.
20 minutes later.
That was good. I love that little movie, just to have a little rest. Yeah, we're just going to check the weather because Ian is interested in a snack from the Festival of the Holidays.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think I can eat anything else until Garden Grill. Never noticed these steps that go up to a little door. Now I just want to go in that door. So we're just making our way back into Future World to go and ride Soarin. I think we have first, or is it Spaceship Earth?
I think it's Spaceship Earth.
Ooh, Spaceship Earth first. I'm excited to ride it again. I know we've already done it today, but I could ride that a million times. Then we have Soarin, and then we have our Garden Grill. So I'm not sure, we might kind of just hang around here and then head to the World Showcase afterwards. We'll see how it goes. It's still pretty windy. The weather is very changeable. Every time I put my sunglasses on, I immediately don't need them again. Okay, so we're back at Spaceship Earth. The standby is 10 minutes, but we do have a fast pass. Okay, I've got some 3D glasses for you guys as well. I think we're about to perform an operation on somebody. It's a little bit worrying, I'm not gonna lie. And you saw our photos on the video. It was bizarre. Like, I had half my head missing, or I had like a bunch of extra head, and also I went off a cliff again. That happens to me every single time.
Ah, there you are. I'm Dr. Bones, your virtual instructor.
Oh.
Splendid. You're doing a fine job. I'm starting to feel like my old self again. Oh, that feels good. Nicely done. I think you put me together very well.
Ew.
Fantastic job. Everything appears to be in working order. You've achieved the rating top surgeon, and you can't get better than that. Congratulations.
That was really creepy. Oh, top surgeon though, yay. So we have come out of Spaceship Earth to some less than pleasing weather. Lost Ian. Oh, there he is. This doesn't bode well for mini golf.
No.
Might have to do that in the morning. We need to head over that way, shall we, for Soarin?
Yeah, Soarin time now.
Yep. Good job that's inside. Hey, we have made it to Soarin. Let's go and see. I think our time was 2:30, so we're about right. Let's go see. Excited for this. We love this ride. Soarin is so cool.
Later.
So we've been taking a little break in Sunshine Seasons since our Soarin First Pass, which was really good. We were saying though, we do kind of miss Soarin over California, which is the older version of Soarin, like the older film. Maybe they'll bring it back sometime, even if it's just for a limited period of time. I think they did that in Disneyland in California actually, so that would be really good. And I was kind of falling asleep a little bit. I had a cup of tea, and I was trying to look at stuff on my phone, and I was literally falling asleep. I'm so tired. So we're gonna go and see if we can get into our Garden Grill ADR early and enjoy that, and then we're going to go to the World Showcase and just do the main pavilions that we haven't done yet. Japan and France we want to nip into as well. So yes, we'll do that, then probably head back to the resort for a bit of a break, and also we don't know what the weather's doing for our mini golf and stuff, so we'll see what's happening with the weather and then probably go to our mini golf from there. I think it's just general fatigue at the end of the trip. Obviously we are flying home tomorrow and I'm just feeling very, very, very sleepy. So let's go and see if we can get into Garden Grill. I'm very excited for this. Oh, looking good, looking good.
See ya.
See ya. Bye. And we've got some salad, and we also have some bread, which smells really good.
It does smell really good. It's like warm and fresh.
Hey. So the food has arrived.
Turkey, beef with chimichurri, mashed potatoes, green beans, corn, and stuffing. And this is cranberry sauce.
Cranberry. Then you also get mac and cheese with goldfish crackers and fries. Obviously the salad we already had. And I have got the vegetarian version of the platter because although I'm not vegetarian, but I don't eat a lot of meat. So I have rice. I think he said these were black bean and quinoa cakes. And obviously the stuffing, the mash and the corn. And then I've got some green beans as well. So very excited for this. It looks amazing. And the other really cool thing about this restaurant is the fact that it rotates, but it's so slow that you don't really notice it happening. You just look up and you're somewhere else.
I don't know if people will be able to see it in the vlog.
If I hold this steady,
you can see like the rock moving behind the chair, I guess.
Yeah, if you look at the very tip of the the chair down there, like the booth seating,
gradually moving.
It is very, very slowly moving. And it's cool because it goes through the different scenes of living with the land. So now we're just about to come up on the farmhouse. Yeah. So we're making our way around.
We might get back to the start by the time we're done.
Yeah. There's Dale there with another family. And Pluto there at the next table. Hey! Oh, that's good. Yeah, he's right there.
Keeping an eye on you.
You're not lost. So just a small dessert here. This is actually huge, and this is strawberry shortcake with whipped cream. Ian looked slightly overwhelmed when it got put down.
I don't know what to say.
No. It looks good though.
Yeah, it does it.
You want to see how this nice little naughty looks?
I managed a bit of the dessert, but Ian really could not manage any. And we've made it back to the beginning. So we basically did one whole rotation and we're done.
And it took about an hour.
Yeah, about 1 hour, so that is perfect. As you can see, we've come out to bad weather. I don't know if I'm in focus, out of focus. Who even knows? You're underneath the umbrella. We've had to change plans a little bit because this weather is not awesome. Ian's feeling pretty tired, so am I. We're now completely full. That meal was delicious and I would highly recommend Garden Grill. But I think we're going to head back to the resort because walking around in this when it's this rainy, because it's like really heavy rain, is not that fun. So I could always come back here in the morning because we fly out tomorrow but not till the night time, or I'll just do it next time I'm here because I will be back, obviously, of course. So we will see. But yeah, this is not okay. Oh no.
Not cool.
Angry face.
Not cool, Orlando.
No, it's not.
The weather's been kind to us the whole trip.
It's been amazing. Like, we really, really can't complain, but we're still going to.
I really didn't think that like rain was so much a thing in winter.
Yeah, it's Florida. It's always a thing. I think I'm going to put you guys away for now because this is really not very nice. Okay, it just got heavier. This is a little much even for me, so I'm just going to take a brief break. These guys know what to do. They have it sorted.